Hey, 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 hello, 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 beautiful people of YouTube. It's your girl, Beautifully Witchy, coming to you live and in living color from Club Home for this week's Magnificent Monday and Affirmation Mondays. So, hopefully, you all had a good weekend and are getting a good start to your week. To those of you who may have lost a loved one this past week, sending light and love and condolences to you and your families, as losing a loved one is never an easy thing to go through. To those of you who got married this past week, congratulations on your recent nuptials, and I wish you all a lifetime of love and happiness. Sending light and love and condolences to the family of singer Irish Grinstead. She was a member of the R&B group 702, and she unfortunately passed away over the weekend. And it's been reported that she was undergoing some health issues, and they did report of her passing. She was a twin, and her twin sister unfortunately passed away 15 years ago, um, due to a health condition. So definitely sending light and love and condolences to her family. And she has been reunited with her twin, and I know that it was a glorious reunion on the other side. So, I was familiar with the R&B group 702, um, and I definitely um, remember the song Pootie Tang from one of my favorite movies, Pootie Tang. So, but yeah, just once again sending light and love and condolences to her family, her friends, and her fans, and also to the surviving members of 702 as they grieve the loss of Miss Grinstead, and may she rest in sweet peace. So we are officially 5 days away from the start of fall, which happens to be my favorite season, and we're already getting fall-like temperatures. This morning it was in the 60s. When I went to the gym, it was absolutely gorgeous outside, and even now at 7, a little past 7, it is absolutely gorgeous outside. I didn't have my windows open like I should have been taking advantage of the sun and everything, but that's okay. I'll get to do that later on this week. Um, right now, I'm dealing with a migraine that's affecting the right side, and I did take some Advil, and that's definitely helping. Um, so once in a while, I'll get what's called an ophthalmic migraine, where I'll get a little change in my vision, and it looks like either the shape of a C or a crescent moon. Then I take some pills, and then like 20 to 30 minutes later, my vision gets blurry. Then the flashing C, it changes to gray, and then my vision goes back to normal. So I found out that I had been suffering from an ophthalmic migraine because I had had the changes in my vision before, and me being somewhat of a hypochondriac, I thought I was having a retinal detachment. So I went and saw Dr. Andrew Intajic, who recently retired from Charlotte Eye, Nose, and Throat Associates the first time it happened. And he said, that's exactly what it was. It was an ophthalmic migraine because, if I was having a retinal detachment, the vision changes wouldn't go away after a certain amount of time. They would stay there until the situation got resolved. So I'm glad it was an ophthalmic migraine and not a retinal detachment. And I thought that's what I was having again now, because since I do suffer from allergies, I do nasal spray on a consistent basis, and I think that's probably what it is. I thought it was a sinus headache, but um, I'm experiencing sensitivity to light, so my light is a little low. So, so I'm having to lay off the nasal spray because I've had that situation happen before. Not to the point where it affected my vision, but I had just overdone it on the nasal spray, so I had to stop that. So I'm kind of doing a little detox from nasal spray right now. So hopefully the situation will resolve itself, because I know nobody likes changes in their vision, especially me, who's been wearing glasses since I was 9. So there is that. So the so last week was just hectic. Actually, the week prior to that. So last week we had the situation with the car that has somewhat been resolved, as we are getting another car, and that's going to be delivered here Saturday. So that'll definitely solve the transportation issue, because unfortunately here in Charlotte, like I said, if I said this before, I apologize. If I didn't, I don't take my one a days like I should. My senioritis is kicking in. But I digress. But here, unfortunately, um, Charlotte is their public transportation system is not on par with other big metropolitan cities. So, you know, unless you live on the right side of town where there is consistent bus service, yeah, you pretty much need a car to get to where you need to go here in Charlotte. So, they're working to try to address the issue, but it's nowhere near Atlanta, I will say that. So, and from where I work, which is up in the university area, the buses only come like every 30, 40 minutes. And yeah, when you're trying to get home from working third shift, yeah, it's not a good look. Um, so definitely getting another car will definitely help with that situation. So we can breathe a sigh of relief and go from there. So, um, let's see. So since it is Affirmation Mondays, so this one comes from the Rive Affirmation card set. So this one, front and back, and I'm going to post this on my Instagram feed here in just a few minutes. But the front says, I do not have to prove myself to anyone. And I know with social media and everybody and everything that's going on, people are sometimes some people are having to prove themselves constantly. Um, and if you know who you are, you walk in your truth, you love yourself, you accept yourself, you're making progress to, change your life, elevate your life, whatever the case may be. As long as you're happy and it's working for you, you don't need to prove yourself to anybody. And contrary, contrary to what social media and society would have you to believe. So that's the front side. Now the back is a quote from actress Jodie Foster. It says, "Normal is not something to aspire to; it's something to get away from." So, and I'm gonna have to disagree with that statement, only because we live in a culture and in a society where you know everybody's like, go be great, which is all fine and dandy, but sometimes, especially with this work, pretty much work till you die, hustle, 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 hustle culture, sometimes you just need to step back, take a breather, and if you don't want to go be great, then that's on you. And I know I feel like that. And like I said, I'm only speaking for myself. I'm not one of those people that aspires to greatness. I'm like, yeah, what's wrong with being normal? Being normal works for me. I can be myself and not have to be great. But that's just me. With everybody um trying to be influencers. Now, influencer is not a bad thing per se. It's just that too many people are doing too much stupid stuff for internet clout, fame, and attention and all that. So, if you're using your platform and you're using it to inspire change, positivity, greatness, whatever the case may be, if you're using it for good, it's all great. If you're using it for evil, then yeah, that ain't a good look. So there is that. So there is that. So I did get my lemon kind cleanse delivered today. So since it is a 1 day cleanse, and normally I would get started on it like the next day, but due to my schedule and my sleep and all of that, I'm actually going to do this over the weekend. So I will take you guys through this cleanse. So it is, I want to say it's either 7 or 8 juices, but you take them all in a day, and you don't eat anything processed. Excuse me. You just pretty much eat something like fruit, vegetables, something like that. Nothing heavy or anything like that, because it's supposed to give you a reset, especially if you don't have time to do like a 3, a 5, a 7, 10, or up to a 30-day cleanse. So this is definitely a good option, and I've done this, I want to say this is either my third or my fourth time doing this cleanse, and I actually enjoyed this cleanse. So, and what I'm gonna try to do is like every quarter do a cleanse. Now, if you want a good cleanse that does work, if you put in the effort, you definitely will lose weight. I do highly recommend the D Herbs 30-day cleanse. Now, I will warn you, it is, how many pills is it? I want to say it's like 300 pills, but you take like crap. You take a certain amount of pills each day. Yeah, I want to say it's like 300 pills. So if you're not a big pill popper, then yeah, you might want to do like a juice cleanse, like lemon kind or something like that. But I've done the D Herbs cleanse twice. It's definitely helped with the swelling in my feet, and I definitely did lose some weight. Now, you will be shitting with that cleanse. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, because they do have activated charcoal that you take before bed. So yeah, you're guaranteed to get rid of some stuff, and you're definitely guaranteed to lose some weight as long as you follow the recommended diet and everything like that, because you can't eat any processed foods, fast foods, things like that. So they have a meal plan that you can follow with the cleanse. So there's just another option with that. But I will definitely do this on Saturday. Matter of fact, since I'm going to see y'all Saturday for Simmer Pot Saturdays anyway, so why not do the cleanse? So like I said, I'll definitely take you guys through that. Let's see what else is going on. Other than that, I've just been playing. Actually, I've now gotten addicted to Monopoly Go thanks to one of my Facebook friends. So, Greg, I blame you. So, that's my newest game addiction. So, and I've just been trying to keep people from shutting down my landmarks, even though I did get shut down like, I think I got shut down like twice. So I had to do some rebuilding. So yeah. um, so I'm currently listening to Slaving Away, the second series by Miranda Kane. The first one was really great. I'm about halfway through the second series, so I will be finishing that tonight, and then I will be listening to the series 3 of that podcast next week. So I already went ahead and did a review on the series part 1. So it's interesting to hear of the shenanigans of a plus size dominatrix. So there is that. So on that note, beautiful people, I will go ahead and bid you all adieu. So I am signing off. This is the final affirmation and magnificent Monday for the summer. So I will definitely see you guys Saturday for the Simmer Pot Saturday and the first day of fall. I'll definitely see you guys also this weekend for the cleanse. And then I will see you, beautiful people, next Monday for the first official Magnificent and Affirmation Mondays for the new season, fall. So definitely happy fall in advance. But like I always say, you all have a good day, have a good week. Don't let anybody get you down. Keep your vibrations and energies high. Continue to stay safe. Spread love. Give somebody a hug. And if you got gorgeous weather wherever you are, make sure you get out and enjoy the sunshine. You all enjoy your week. Finish out your summer with a bang. And I will see you, beautiful people, next season. Talk to y'all then. Bye, y'all.